Hi there, it's Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com. We'll talk about how to understand the game of money and play it well. Thanks for joining me in today's update. So every day, what I do is update a cryptocurrency portfolio. I've been doing this for just about a year, and we document it using a video. So almost every day, I document it. I update it every day. I almost document it almost every day. And make sure you stay to the end of this video, because after the update, I always talk about something of importance. Like the market's mindset or some kind of strategy. Anyway, before I continue, it's important for me to do the disclaimer. I'm not a financial planner or financial advisor, so make sure you do your own due diligence, your own research before you make any decision. And also understand that investing in cryptocurrency can be risky, so do not invest more money than you can afford to lose. So with that said, I'm going to share my screen and to the update. So this is the update page I've been using. So it's got three main columns: altcoin, Bitcoin, and totals. And you can see I've been updating this now for it's coming up to a year. So things are going to change as we get closer to the year, as we pass the year. But 1st of February, this is what the figures were at that time. We're talking about 106,000 total, this particular portfolio. And then there's a link underneath this video which shows you how I went from 0 to 106,000 if you want to watch that. But I started documenting at 106,000. But here we are today. Sorry, that was February 2021. Here we are today, January 12th, January 12th, 2022. And let's see what the figures are today. So I get it from this page here. This particular portfolio consists of one whole Bitcoin and a selection of specially selected altcoins, and that's the totals. Left hand side we've got US dollars, right hand side we've got British pounds, in the middle we've got a percentage split between the two. So let's take this figure here, because this updates every few minutes, every 10 minutes or so. So 165,296.25. So got it now. What is it? 165,296.25. 165,296.25. I think that's correct. Yeah. So that's up by 6,786. Let's look at the total here. 209,013.56. 209 and 13.56. Sure, got that right. 209. Yeah. So down. And so we've got green now. See, so another green day. So like I explained earlier on the previous days, when you see a whole block of red, don't worry, the market's going to turn around. It's starting to turn around. It's got a lot of catching up to do. Okay, but it will turn around. Just like Bitcoin is turning around and the total portfolio is turning around. So altcoins up by 6,786. Bitcoin up by 802, total portfolio up by 7,589. So that's good. So taking a look at the markets, as I was saying the last time I showed this, that the stochastic RSI was down here somewhere the last time I spoke, and I said we're waiting for it to curve and go upwards. And it is going to curve and go upwards, which is going to indicate more, an upward movement in the price range. So there's going to be, as it moves up towards this level, the amount of money that goes into cryptocurrency, the market cap of the whole asset class of cryptocurrency will increase. So I mean, it was down to 1.9 trillion. It's now back over 2 trillion. So that's good. The same as Bitcoin, the grandfather of all the cryptos. The last we spoke, we had this down below. So this was an indication that the market's got to start going upwards. So again, once the stochastic eye reaches, for it to get to the top here, the price would have to go back above 44,000. So we shall watch that as it goes. So looks like the price is going upwards. We don't know, when it reaches here, when this blue line and orange line reach at the top here, I don't know what it would be, whether it be 44, 45, 46,000, but there will be a recovery, a slight recovery from the dip, as many savvy investors have taken advantage of that dip. So the money flow chart shows that money is starting to flow back into this into Bitcoin. As now, a lot of money flow. The way it goes is that money flows in, then flows out, flows in, flows out in an upward direction, and then there was a massive drop. So we'll see how this is going to develop, how this goes up. It might go back up to this level. It may only go up to this level. Only time will tell. But there's currently money flowing back into the market. The Gaussian channel, Bitcoin is still submerged underneath the medium line of the Gaussian channel. So we see that it needs to get through this line. It needs to get back through the red line to the orange line, and then to the green line to escape the velocity of the Gaussian channel. But so at the moment it's still lodged deep within the Gaussian channel, and there's still so while it's here, there's still a chance that it may because this particular candle here is very bearish, not a bullish candle at all. So but it's still being formed. There's still 3 days and 9 hours left for this candle to reveal what type of candle it is, but so far it's looking bearish. So it could go below this white line to the second white line, the third white line rather, or it could, we'll see what it's made of. But it's going to go through this teething problem for now until it's time for it to move forward. The death cross, again, is still about to happen on the day chart. We're like 2 days. I can fly that. We're like 2 days from a death cross on the day chart, which is an indication of more, downward motion. Now, the death cross could either be an indication of what the downward motion we've just gone through, or future downward motion. But on the 2-day chart, which is a lot more accurate, we're still heading for a death cross. Although this is, towards the middle or so of February. So this is just, we're really here at the moment, but these are just projections as to the way price action is going. It looks like there's going to be, like I said, a death cross even on the 2-day, which is still a compelling reason why price action may still be going downwards. We have to watch and see this. The interesting thing, the MBT chart, which turned white briefly during the drop, for the first time actually, turned white, and then quickly turned red again, is interesting because it could mean that the market's become bullish again, but it's still early days. We've had some days of bullish behavior, as we've said here, a couple of days of bullish behavior, but I don't know if that's enough for it to qualify for things to still be bullish. The red means bullish, white means bearish. So whenever, historically, whenever it's turned white, it's signified a downtrend, When it's turned red, it signifies an uptrend. So it turned white briefly and then turned red again. So we should see what that means as time goes on. The ADX indicator, again, it had a massive red is on top, so that means it's a bullish. We're in the downtrend. Green is at the bottom, red is on top. We're in the downtrend. And this line up here, this yellow line, shows the strength of the current trend, so the strength of the downtrend. So it was a very strong downtrend. But it looks like, looking at the way these curved inwards, that the downtrend has softened slightly. So we'll see. It's not as severe as it was. And even this is starting to curve, which means the severity, the strength of it has weakened slightly. Not yet, but just, not a lot, but just slightly. So, what you're looking for these two to come together, the green and the red to come together and cross over, so that we get the green on top and the red at the bottom. When that happens, then we've got a bull, and then you have a massive high, strong trend like that, then you've got a really powerful bull market that we had when we hit the all-time high in October-ish, November, October. But right now we're waiting for that to happen. So we'll keep an eye on this. And 21-day moving average shows that we're still below the moving average. So whenever we're below it and not above it, things are bearish. Okay, but we'll keep an eye on that. Anyway, if you find this content useful, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button, and so on and so forth. Don't forget to visit our website at IamWealthyandRich.com. And how to understand the game of money and play it well. Scroll down to this form right here and get your millionaire mindset and investment strategy free. So I highly encourage you to do that, especially the mindset. It's very, very powerful and very, very necessary in this climate, in this industry. And so that's IamWealthyandRich.com. And I want to thank you very much for your attention. Don't forget, again, to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. And I want to thank you very much for watching this video with me. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.